Oder machen wir mal weiter mit Visions of Mana. Ja, wir haben jetzt theoretisch eine eine Nebenquest offen, mindestens eine. Zwei. Wir können da am Strand noch so ein Steinchen mitnehmen. Was, glaube ich, vom Dunkelelement sein sollte. Das nehmen wir mal eben. Will die Nebenquest dann wahrscheinlich im Postgame alle abarbeiten. Ich denke mal, wir können jetzt einfach so gemütlich die Story durchmachen. Dann zieht sich auch nicht zu sehr für alle, die eventuell nur die Story sehen wollen. Und danach kann man dann ganz gemütlich die Quests nacheinander abarbeiten. Diese ganzen Türme und Prüfungen noch machen. Sowie eventuellen Postgame-Content. Nee, jetzt bin ich noch nicht durch, nein. Wir sind doch mitten in der Story. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie lange die Story geht. Fühlt sich halt so an, als wenn wir jetzt nochmal gerade die neuen Orte, die wir noch nicht hatten, besuchen. Danach wahrscheinlich nochmal alle alten Orte, wie zum Beispiel auch den Vulkan, wo wir vorher nicht hin konnten, besuchen. Die ganzen Wächter der Elemente quasi machen. Wir haben ja jetzt hier dunkel gemacht, davor hatten wir Erde. Und danach kommt wahrscheinlich dann Dirafos und vielleicht noch irgendwas, wo wir dann erfahren, wie wir vielleicht doch nicht jedes Jahr aufs Neue mehr Leute opfern müssen. Nicht jedes Jahr, aber ich weiß gar nicht mehr, wie häufig das war.
A love that withstands time, huh? Hina.
Es ist immer noch schade, dass wir hier keine Weltkarte aufrufen können, wenn wir auf Turtulus unterwegs sind. Kann sein, dass es jetzt super schnell geht, ne? Wir halt überall einen kleinen Dungeon einfach haben, einen kleinen Bosskampf und dann in 3 Stunden fertig sind. Weiß ich gerade nicht. Ich weiß, wie viele Kapitel das Spiel hat. Ich weiß aber nicht, in welchem Kapitel wir sind. Oder ehrlicherweise.
Wow, it's like a curtain of light.
It's the Aurora.
Right. I think I remember Shiryu telling me about this phenomenon. I never thought I'd see it in person. Shiri who? None of your business, Julie.
Gee, you were the one who brought him up.
Huh?
We thank you all for coming to the Radiant Playhouse Terratio and apologize for the inconvenience. Unfortunately, our scheduled performance of Delafos and Cerulia has been delayed indefinitely.
Hear that? Delafos and Cerulia. Just what we came here to see.
Not good. We've come a long way for a cancelled performance.
There appears to be no appointed Alm of Light. Is that of pertinence to the postponed play?
Well, there have been a few issues with our thespians. We don't know why, but the actors aren't in performative condition at the moment.
Does the show have something to do with naming the Alm?
But of course, we performed this special tale for the fairies coming. Over the course of the production, a spotlight will fall on the one to be named the new Alm of Light. If we cannot perform, it could be the end of the island of Lorimar. A tragedy, I tell you.
We cannot turn a blind eye to their plight. Let us ask the actors how they have been afflicted.
Good idea. Let's go. Better check on the performers and see what's the matter.
Zu weit.
I hope it's nothing serious.
Ich habe jetzt ewig keine Nebenquests so mal gemacht, ne? Wir sind jetzt recht, außer die... wir haben vor kurzem die ganzen Ruinen gemacht. Aber ansonsten.
Yes.
Ich ja jetzt relativ die Story am Durchflitzen.
Taking this.
Ich finde diesen Tipp, der immer wieder kommt, nachdem man es schon 80 Mal gemacht hat, sehr interessant. Das ist, glaube ich, hinter meiner Cam. Ich kriege halt immer wieder, wenn ich an eine Küste komme, den Tipp, hey, hier kannst du mit deiner Flöte Schildkrötchen rufen, um ins Meer zu gehen. Und dann denke ich mir so, hey, wenn wir das nicht schon getan hätten, wie sollten wir dann gerade hier sein?
Got some syrup.
Wir hatten, glaube ich, auch längere Zeit kein großes Erkundungsgebiet mehr, ne? Wir sind jetzt immer hier in den etwas kleineren Gebieten gewesen. So Städte mit einem kleinen Dungeon dran und so nur.
Taking this. Grizzly.
Warte mal, was habe ich da vergessen?
Let's plan our next move.
Da sollte ich natürlich dran denken.
Taking this.
Ist nichts mehr? Ja gut, wahrscheinlich macht es ja auch keinen Sinn, hier jetzt noch ein riesiges Gebiet. Hier, man legt halt am Hafen von der Stadt an. In dem anderen Ding halt auch. Vorher reist man ja durch die Welt, um von Stadt zu Stadt zu kommen. Und jetzt legt man halt quasi nur von Hafen an Hafen an. Das macht schon theoretisch Sinn, dass jetzt hier nicht noch 1000 weitere Gebiete kommen, durch die man ewig durchläuft und Honig sammelt.
Got some syrup.
Gott.
Found you, little cactus.
Vergesse ihn immer wieder und immer wenn ich ihn sehe, denke ich mir, oh Mann, wir haben echt noch viel zu tun. Wer haben wir denn da? Der Fratz hatte so einen schnellen Text, dass er aufgeflogen ist. Wohin als nächstes? Ja, oder halt gemacht, dass das, weil für viele wird es ja, wenn dann zu viele so größere Open-World-Bereiche kommen, auch halt einfach zu langwierig. Man will halt nicht einfach straight durchrennen, weil man will sich die schon noch angucken. Aber wenn halt nach jeder Stadt wieder ein riesiges Gebiet kommt, das Spiel hat auch irgendwie künstlich in die Länge gezogen, ne? Wenn man es so sieht. Also ich persönlich finde es gerade gut, ganz gut gerade, weil wir wollen jetzt erstmal die Story durchmachen. Danach nochmal alle Gebiete ordentlich erkunden, wo wir jetzt alle Elemente und alles haben. Irgendwo. Nicht hinter dem Haus hier, ne?
Taking this.
Irgendwo hier müsste eine Kiste sein, denke ich mal da.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
Elden Ring. Halt auch leider wieder das größte Problem von vielen Open-World-Games. Man hat viel Gebiet, viel zu erkunden, aber jeder zweite Dungeon hat sich gleich angefühlt, jeder dritte Boss hat sich gleich angefühlt. Elden Ring ist ein geiles Game, kann aber nicht mal ansatzweise mit den Dark Souls Spielen mithalten, finde ich. Und ich finde sogar Dark Souls 2 besser als Elden Ring. Ich weiß, jetzt werden mich einige hassen. Ja, nichts Neues. Oh, lange kein tanzenden Händler mehr gehabt. Das müssen wir kurz genießen. Sehr gut.
Welcome. We've got what you need. Would you like to prove? Thank you. Would you like to? Thank you. Would you like? Thank you. Would you like to peruse
Ich
the
kaufe es
wares?
trotzdem.
Would you
Wohl.
like to Thank you.
Kaufen, aber nicht ausrüsten, so.
Would you like to Thank you. Would you like to peruse the wares? Thank you. Would you like to Thank you.
Would you like to thank you?
Would you like to peruse the wares? Thank you. Would you like Thank you. Would you like Thank you. Would you like to Thank you. Come again.
Welcome. What will it be? Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. Excellent. Thanks a bunch. Excellent. Thanks a bunch. Excellent. Thanks a bunch. Excellent. Thanks a bunch.
Also langsam müssen wir doch mal ein bisschen aufs Geld achten.
Stop by again.
Eventuell. Kann man hier auch nicht kaufen?
What will it be?
Farbe und Spiegel plus. Magieangriff und Magieabwehr 15. Ja, sollten wir schon mal mitnehmen. Während der Fesselung einer Regelung verbraucht der Einsatz von Erdtechniken keine MP. Meilen können wir auch mitnehmen. Ist nicht schlecht, aber jetzt auch nichts, was ich direkt benutzen wollen würde. Dunkel genau dasselbe noch.
Please stop by again.
So, dann looten wir mal den Rest hier noch.
Nice. Taking this. Grizzly. This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Liegt noch was auf dem Dach. Das können wir natürlich nicht ignorieren.
Yes. Got some syrup.
Hm. Okay.
Taking this.
Hey.
Let me see. Is this?
So, dann da vorne. Das hatte ich von unten. Ach, ist da oben. Okay. Ich würde sagen, da hatte ich von unten nichts gesehen beim Vorbeilaufen jetzt.
Resonate. Thanks for the pick-me-up. Yes.
Wir sind da hinten auf jeden Fall schon mal ein Durchgang.
Taking this.
War nicht in den Dungeon, in den wir hier rein müssen.
Yes. Taking this. Let me see. A rare item. Taking this. Let me see. A rare item.
Okay. Wahrscheinlich dürfen wir nicht lang. Ich will trotzdem einmal hingehen, weil vielleicht haben wir dadurch das irgendwie auf der Karte und können uns hinterher schneller hier hochporten. So. Ich mach einmal ganz schnell nebenbei Kohle. Oder machen wir sofort weiter? Kleinen Moment. So. Dann flitzen wir mal runter. Da bin ich mal noch gespannt, wie die Nebenquests sind. Ich mag halt stumpfe Quests. Das hat man vielleicht auch schon gemerkt. Einfach nur Quest annehmen, von A nach B rennen, Gegner A, B umbringen. Fetch-Quests sind immer gut. Und da ist mein Geschmack vielleicht auch etwas merkwürdig.
Can't be. Telephos?
Why, yes, I will be playing Delphos in this year's show, but please, save the autographs for another time.
I would be honored if he would be amenable to an autograph.
Palomina?
What's this we've been hearing about the actors being unable to perform in their current condition?
Oh, that. You see, I can't remember. I mean, I literally cannot remember what happens in the play, and after so many auditions to land the role.
Why can't you just read the script again? Can't be that hard to memorize your lines.
Would that it were truly so easy, but when I glance at the page, my mind goes blank every time. It wouldn't be so bad if I was the only one afflicted, but oh, the horror! Every single actor is affected. Who knows when we will ever be able to put on another play again? If we cannot produce an alm of light, how will we ever face the Mana Goddess? We will be ruined!
Okay, calm down. I can't deal with a Delphos lookalike acting so pitiful.
Forgive me. Ah, I need some fresh air.
Such a shame to have landed a leading part and then be faced with these difficulties. How can we help?
It sounds like this development is recent. Maybe it has something to do with the seal on the Benevodon of Light.
It might. Delaphos has been going around messing with the Benevodons after all.
Here's an idea. Why not use the Lumina Lantern on these actors and see if the Elemental of Light can counteract the Benevodon's influence?
With Lumina's power, that might be possible. Try it out on one of those artistes over there.
Dann machen wir das nochmal. Aber erstmal müssen wir hier gucken, denn wir haben hier irgendwo eine Kiste
Pull
oder
it together,
sowas.
Val. You gotta head to the stage and see to that actor. This is kinda exciting. A rare item!
Müssen wir darüber? Da drüben leuchtet nämlich was.
Taking this.
Okay.
It's no use. I cannot remember a single line. Should we turn the production into a pantomime?
Die links wohl die Arm of Light wird.
Plot of the show. You're the troop leader. What now?
The lady they are referring to as the leader has been performing since her youth. I have seen a great many memorable masterpieces by her.
My, but you're the convoy of alms. Welcome. I am the leader of this troop. I am also playing the lead in our production of Delaphos and Cerulean. I think? You are! Don't forget how important you are to the play. My head is spinning. I can't lead anyone when I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. I should quit acting.
You cannot! Do not cast away your career. Val, please, the Lumina Lantern.
Right. We think the power of light can help your town. Do you mind if we try something out?
Hold on! A thought just flashed through my head. I remember something about Delphos and Cerulia. Many years ago, war ravaged the place we know now as Arvid's pasture. Mortal was pitted against mortal in a seemingly endless struggle. That conflict that spanned generations was known as Arvid's War. This is the tale of the one who brought it to its end.
Of course! That was the introduction! Which is all well and good, but I still cannot recall a thing myself. Oh, you must help us! Use your elemental vessel on the other actors and get them to remember their roles! I beg you!
Sure. Where can I find the performers?
They'll be spread out across the island practicing their parts. Find them quickly, please?
Okay, wir sollen alle mit der Lampe
came in
hauen.
handy. Hopefully it'll have the same effect on all the actors having issues with their parts.
Schauen wir doch mal. Und da kann ich ja die Cam einfach rauslassen.
What
Wir rennen ja
was
nur
it
von
again?
Dude zu Dude.
I was Delphos' enemy, right? Or was it his ally?
He looks really torn up about forgetting his part. Get out the lantern already!
My, what a bewitching gleam you have there. It touches me deep within my soul.
The light will help you. Just keep looking at it, okay? That's it. Watch the lantern.
Eureka! I've got it! I finally remember some of what happens in Delphos and Cerulia.
It's all back? You're sure?
You would doubt a professional such as myself? Here's a rendition of my part from the beginning of the play. Delphos and Cerulia, Act 1. Enter General Delphos, fresh from the battlefield, worn down but still going strong. The warring factions had begun cutting down innocent farmers and their families. Delphos spots our heroine Cerulia as she attempts unsuccessfully to flee. Now, the general was a soldier the likes of which had never been seen before or since, but even a man of his caliber was unable to stop the onslaught. Suddenly, an arrow is loosed at the fair maiden. Delphos takes the arrow in her stead, leaving his right arm damaged and immobile. The two manage to escape the battlefield and leave their past behind them. They are the only survivors of that bloody skirmish.
So Delphos saved Cerulia at the cost of his arm. I guess he couldn't fight anymore after that.
Huzzah! I should head backstage and let the troop leader know that I'm ready for my close-up. Thanks for saving my acting career.
Wie wär's mit einer Belohnung?
He sacrificed
kalt,
his
ey.
arm for her.
Gibt da uns nicht mehr was.
That takes...
Sich vielleicht ausreden lassen sollen.
Did I enter from stage right or left? Oh dear, this won't do at all.
Are you part of the acting troupe?
Why are you carrying around a lantern like that? What are you supposed to be? The ghost of Alms and Solgard's past?
I'll leave the role-playing to the professionals, but you should take a good look either way.
Well, I'll be. It's like the haze is cleared from my mind. You have all illuminated my way in the dark.
You're not just saying that, right? How can you be sure?
A fine thing to say. How about I spoil the middle of the play for you? Then will you believe me?
Ohne Spoilerwarnung
Delphos and
wichtig.
Cerulia, Act 2. Delphos gains mastery of the Mana Sword. Delphos and Cerulia begin a peaceful life together, away from the devastations of war. Until one day, an emissary of the Mana Goddess comes to Delphos, begging for his help to save the world from chaos. This fairy tells him of great Benevodon monsters brought about by the Mortals' War. Only one strong enough of both heart and body stands a chance against the fiends.
Delaphos accepts the mission and receives the Sword of Mana. Miraculously, his injured arm is healed and his former strength restored.
Okay. Delaphos takes the Mana Sword and goes off to slay the Benevodons. Got it.
Why am I still here prattling on to you? I have to find the troop leader and let her know I'm ready. Thanks, I guess. Bye.
Accepting the goddess's request and her sword. He really was a hero back then.
Oh, der nächste.
The goddess's heroic... No. The goddess's own... Not that either. What is the line?
Mister, you look like you need some help.
Who goes there?
Nobody. Just some theater enthusiast. In fact, the troop leader asked us to ask you to look at this lantern.
The goddess's hero champion! Slayer of all 8 Benevodons! Oh, that's it! What a load off my mind.
Well, well, lucky you. Think you're up to performing the part?
Well, I should rehearse once first before I go back. And stay and listen. Delaphos and Cerulia. Act 3. Delaphos' epic journey. At the behest of the Mana Goddess, Delaphos traveled the world, sword in hand, subduing each and every Benevodon as it appeared in his path. The road was tough, but Delaphos persevered. He single-handedly defeated all 8 mighty monsters, earning him a hero's welcome from the people he saved. Delaphos was unstoppable for one reason and one alone. A promise made on Entwine Bridge Pass to his beloved Cerulia. Someday, I swear I will return to you.
Until that day, I swear I will wait for you.
He traveled the whole world subduing Benevodons alone? We've had a hard enough time in a group.
I'm saved. They can't recast me now, but I better practice some more before curtain call. You have my gratitude.
We're lucky the Lumina lantern works so fast.
There is a bright future for this fellowship of actors yet.
Now that we've gotten the hang of it, let's use the lantern on the troop leader one more time.
Agreed. Back into the theater we go.
Naja, wir haben den Delaphos-Verschnitt noch nicht.
We gotta get the
Eigentlich.
troop leader to remember her part. She should be on stage. Time to bust out the Lumina lantern one more time.
Also ich würde sagen, da fehlt auf jeden Fall noch wer, auch wenn er jetzt auf einmal steht.
If it isn't the alms, thank you for assisting our actors with their warm-ups.
Is everyone accounted for?
Well, there is one minor hiccup. Our troop leader is nowhere to be found. Can you help us search for her?
Oh, this is terrible! Horrifying!
What? Did something happen to our leader?
No, not her! Look at the sky! What is to become of us all?
Huh?
Oh, no! What's going on?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Take cover here. We'll check it out.
I'll come with you. The show cannot go on without our troop leader. I have to find her.
Stick close to us and don't go looking for trouble.
No, not
Okay.
this.
Warum mache ich überhaupt ab?
Wait a second. Aish? What are you doing here?
My investigations in Lagrazzo have concluded. I did say that I would meet up with you when I was finished, did I not? Please note that I do not bring glad tidings, however. I observed a peculiarly dense concentration of mana power flowing toward none other than the Temple of Wendel. The Temple of Wendel, as I'm sure you know, was once a sacred place of pilgrimage in the days of Fadiel. The elemental power of darkness, namely knowledge, and that of light, the thirst for truth, have always been intertwined. Two halves of the same whole, if you will. For those with knowledge are wont to seek the truth. In the distant past, those learned people sought solace in Wendel.
Informative lecture, but we have other things to worry about. Namely, if that mana power is what I think it is.
Yes, as Jule has undoubtedly inferred, the Benevodon of Light has been released from her seal.
Figures. Always trust your roots.
Benevodon of Light? Oh dear. We must find our leader as soon as possible.
Deilophos? I had not accounted for this.
This gentleman is merely playing the part of the protagonist in Deilophos and Cerulia. But his Cerulia counterpart is nowhere to be found.
I did notice someone wearing peculiarly theatrical clothing wandering off in that direction earlier.
Oh dear. Where could she have been going?
We should go after her.
For a moment, I mistook that man for Deilophos himself. A brilliant costume, that.
Yeah, he got me too. It's a bit of a shock at first.
Ja, bis er den Mund aufmacht. Wir haben da oben leider keine Möglichkeit zu speichern, deswegen würde ich tatsächlich mal zur Mana gehen. Und einfach hier schon mal speichern. Aber wir sind in Kapitel 5. Oh, okay. Vielleicht sind wir doch noch nicht so weit, wie ich dachte, storytechnisch. Gut. Danke auf jeden Fall allen fürs Zusehen und sag mal bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao.